Welcome to the Never Perfect Podcast. I should say welcome back to the Never Perfect Podcast. It doesn't matter either way. It is the Midnight Rambling Podcast, brought to you by Never Perfect. I messed that up as well.
I was wondering when you changed the name.
Not a good intro. Not a good intro.
Keeping it.
But I'm your man, Douglas. I have today Mr. Trevor or Justin, whichever one. They're interchangeable.
I don't think it matters at this point. You said
It
both.
really doesn't.
And Mr. Damien.
Yo.
For the record, Will's not her.
This nigga's been always talking about, I've been present for all of it.
Trash talking the hell out of it.
I just found a bottle of water on the floor and
It's unopened. It's unopened.
unopened. It's mine now.
You're good. You're good.
So, terrible start. But
Let's make it worse.
let's bring
Oh,
it bring
damn.
it back. Bring it back. All right.
I
So
don't know.
I was told about DeFranco. Is it Baby DeFranco or
It's not Duff Franco.
not
Jen-
DeFranco?
It's just Franco.
Philip, why do you do this to me?
It's just
So Franco.
And it's
Yes.
James Franco. So, this is a news article
Hobgoblin, not Baby Green Goblin that you said
that...
earlier.
New Goblin. That's what his name was.
It's the Hobgoblin. He's Green Goblin.
He's not the Hobgoblin. The Hobgoblin is a completely different character. Not even related to the Osborn
Anyway.
name. I'm just saying. Proving a point
Alright.
here.
That's for a different day.
Can't be.
Different day.
We'll get to it. Anyway, this guy, Pineapple Express,
Yeah, James Franco.
James Franco.
So not Baby Franco.
He was in that terrible Spider-Man trilogy.
First off, that trilogy gave me Doc Ock.
Thank you.
What?
Doc Ock was around before that trilogy.
No, he was the
No, he
second
wasn't.
movie.
Yeah,
He was in the
Second
second
movie.
of the trilogy.
Yes,
I
but
know,
he was
but-
around before the movie came out.
I know, but he
Oh,
was,
yeah, he was a
just
character,
an amazing
but-
villain. That's
He's
it.
my favorite, one of my favorite villains of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good villain.
But anyway,
The games, honestly though, it's sad the Spider-Man games for that
Are a lot
movie
better.
were better than the actual damn
Like,
movies.
Spider-Man 3 was my shit.
I was thinking,
what?
Spider-Man,
Two.
no, Spider-Man 3, the video game.
Oh, I thought you said the movie.
No,
we're
Spider-Man
talking
3,
about the video games.
Because it was open world. You could
Ooh.
explore,
the
like,
second
New
one
York.
was the first open world one.
Oh, okay,
you
I
climbed-
never played Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was the first open world one. I used to have so much fun skydiving off the Empire State Building.
Damn, man, that's fucking fun.
And
All right, so
then
who
at
is-
the last moment, you just swing out and try not to splat.
So who he touch?
Allegations right now are he was soliciting sex from a 17-year-old.
You know what? I should have a pretty good shot in film, considering all these people are getting caught touching people. You got to replace them eventually, right?
I guess.
No. Now, as of right now, a lot of his fan base are not accepting it. They're wanting more solid evidence because they're thinking it's just allegation.
So it's like the low gang people.
The low gang people.
No, not like them at all.
Oh,
Me.
like Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul.
What about Logan Paul?
That.
He did the dead
What
body
do you
in the
mean?
forest.
What
thing.
about Logan Paul?
You're not on YouTube a lot, are you?
No, I heard about that. I didn't hear about this. Like, what is he trying to do?
His fans were attacking people for attacking him. Like Raina
Oh
Scully.
my god.
Raina Scully said something about it and was like, "That's disgusting. How could you do that?" Blah 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 blah. And then his fan base went to her video about that and was like, "You fucking chink." And I was like, "Whoa."
Yo.
Yeah, it got serious. I mean, he did a terrible thing.
That is a
And
terrible
his
thing.
his
Bruh.
apology video was even worse.
How do
his
you have
fans-
supporters
He never
about
actually
this?
apologized.
Yeah, he did. It was like a week or so later, but he eventually.
No, the apology video he put out a week later. Terrible.
No, he put out a second one.
Okay.
The second
So that
one was,
first one was shit.
The second one was fine, but it was kind of too late.
His first one sounded like a politician.
Fine. It was kinda too late.
No, his first one sounded like a politician
if his second
trying to get
one,
reelected. It was terrible.
If his second one was his first one, this would have never jumped to what it did. That's how good the second one was. But
No, it really wasn't.
the second one was way better than the first one.
It was way better, but it still does not make amends for the bullshit he did.
No. But I don't
'Cause
think he
there's-
would have lost Google Preferred if that was the first one.
Oh no, he would have. The man may actually be banned from Japan for this.
I mean, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Like, banned from the whole country because there's a lot of cultural things. He just blew out the fucking water with it.
Yeah.
Dude.
He
In
put a
Japan,
fish on somebody's taxi.
no,
Jesus Christ. What
I'm
the
literally
fuck?
just talking about the Suicide Forest bit.
Oh. I thought
Like,
he was talking about
that
him terrorizing
alone-
the city.
No, that alone. No, they're used to jackass Americans doing that.
Like, this nigga bought a Game Boy, went outside, smashed it, brought it back, and was like, it's not working.
Yeah, no, they're used to jackass Americans. No, this though. All right, let me
This
tell
is
you.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Not even Jake. Jake got punished for it too. I think Jake
Jesus
lost his Google
fucking
preferred
Christ.
Yeah.
thing too.
Because his last name is Paul. I promise you.
Yeah, but no, culturally in Japan, just to let y'all know, there was a lawsuit. A Japanese man took a picture of a temple and posted it online. Well, in the picture of the temple was a businessman meeting a escort. The businessman sued him for taking his picture without his permission and won. Because that is unacceptable in Japan.
Yeah.
And then Logan Paul films a dead body and posts it on the internet. The man's family is outraged.
Yeah.
Like, he broke so many taboos for that culture. It's not even funny.
Yeah. I'm okay with him getting banned.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, normally when people get in trouble, I'm like, that's not culturally, like, what he's used to. Like, I understand, like, banning him for some years or
No, but you have
something
to.
like that. But
If
like,
you're visiting another country, you need to respect the cultures of that.
Yeah.
You need to
No, but I'm saying,
educate
like,
and respect yourself on that culture.
let's say I didn't know that, like,
the picture
something
things.
small, like the picture thing.
This wasn't something small.
No, I'm saying, like, the picture thing, I could see
Yeah.
it. Like, I can defend that. I can't defend what he did, is what I'm
That's
saying.
fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, if he was just in the forest, saw the dead body, and then just left, like, I could see that. Where he, like, maybe he pans and you see the body by accident or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Like, you
get
pan
that,
it,
but
you see it, but it's not like something you see.
Yeah,
It's just like
if
off
he
in the
had-
distance.
like,
You gotta
did I
be.
Now,
fucking
if he
see
was
that?
like,
Yeah.
now if he was just filming himself in the forest and it
And it
happened to
was
be in the
just
background,
way in the back,
and
yeah.
then a fan points it out, and then he takes the video down and does all that
Yeah.
shit, that's
And
one
that's
thing.
fine.
That is, yeah, that's fine. That's one thing because it's something he
But
didn't.
no,
catch.
he saw the body.
He
He's
saw
like-
the body,
And he's like,
made
oh my
jokes,
god, guys, this is the
filmed it
first.
and edited it.
The part that I think really fucked him is putting the dead body in the thumbnail.
Did he?
The thumbnail
Yes.
of the video had
Oh
the
my
dead body.
god.
So it
Has
was
anybody seen like the actual footage
edited
of the video?
captions.
I've seen the video.
Yeah.
This shows the dead body and shit?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
barely blurs the body's face, and that's it.
Wait, is it an actual dead body? Because I thought like he was in the
No.
process of killing
No,
himself.
it was an Japanese man, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
that hung himself in the forest and was already dead. And
Oh.
then they came up on the body still hanging and filmed it and made jokes. And laughed.
I saw them laughing.
Yeah, that was a terrible
Like,
thing.
that whole group, I think, is going to go down. But, you know, take the head of the giant first.
Now, back to what we were originally talking about before
Yeah,
this
this
rabbit
is-
hole. James Franco. So what all movies did we lose?
Shit,
Pineapple
Pineapple Express for one.
Express.
The interview. Shit, man, the interview. The Disaster Artist.
Yeah.
That's,
Which sucks because I
Oh,
really wanted
yeah.
to see that.
yeah,
I'm still
that's-
going to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still. Gonna
I'm
watch
good
it.
at separating, like, the person from the art. So, I'll still watch it.
I mean,
Because to
am
be
too.
honest, what's his name? First guy. Weinstein? Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, Weinstein.
He was in... He had his hand in way too many fucking movies to stop watching all of them.
Yeah. Other examples: Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, and Chris Benoit.
What did Mike Tyson do?
You raped somebody in 1992.
I don't remember that.
Man,
Fun-
OJ.
Fun fact.
OJ, yeah.
Fun fact. Did you know that M. Bison's character?
Is it fun?
Huh?
Is it fun?
Is it fun?
Is it a fun fact? If we were just talking about somebody raping
I
someone.
know that rape isn't fun. I'm not saying that. But did you know that M. Bison's character wasn't originally M. Bison? It was actually supposed to be Balrog. Balrog was supposed to be Vega. Vega was supposed to be M. Bison.
There
M.
was a
Bison.
switch, and yeah, I remember
Because
that.
M. Bison was supposed to be Balrog, but it was released in 1992 during the rape scandals. They were like, that's too
They
close.
can't have a black character that
Yeah.
boxes named M. Bison. Yeah.
So they changed it to Balrog. Balrog
That-
became M. Bison.
That and actually there was a thing sent to them by the Mike Tyson's lawyers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was like, holy shit.
Oh, here's a fun fact you might not know. In the fighting game based off the movie, the Street Fighter movie, You can't play as T-Hawk.
T-Hawk.
The Indian.
Oh, okay.
You want to know why?
Because he's culturally...
No. Here's some funny shit. When it came time for them to take the capture footage for the, for the character, he just wouldn't. He just kept not showing up, and they had to reschedule it for him and another lady to shoot it in America, as opposed to in whatever country it was the movie was filmed in.
I forgot.
She showed up. He didn't. So they said fuck it and cut him from the game.
Nice.
Yeah, the actor just kept not showing up, and so they said fuck it and they just cut him from the whole game. Yeah, he was supposed to be in there, and he's like the only one you can't play as because that actor himself quit showing up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
I like it. That movie was trash, though.
Of course it was.
I don't think it was. I think it is so bad it's good.
It's beautiful because it is bad.
All right. Trash movies are funny.
They are.
But we can't call them beautiful.
I can.
I don't know. The Room is
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The Room
I have never seen so much stomach humping in my life. It's the same sex scene twice. That's the best part.
The same sex scene twice. Like, holy shit.
He recycled footage.
Yeah, he did. I've never seen so much football tossing in my life.
And he stretched out the scene where he's hooking up the damn, what was it, his voicemail?
No, the recorder.
Yeah, it shows the whole process of like pulling it out the box, setting it up, putting batteries in, plugging it in, like all this shit.
Oh my god.
And then it's like, my god, it could have just skipped. He could have just already had it.
I love how he awkwardly took the flowers out the shop upside down. Like, that shit. It's just little intricacies like that like makes me call it beautiful.
I love how it shows like the 4 people in front of him's order.
I know, right? Yeah. And then he just walks up and the lady's like, "Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't even see you there. Thank you. You're my favorite customer. If he's your favorite customer, how are you not going to see him there?" And you stared at him before you acknowledged him. This is why I call it beautiful.
It's so.
It's
my
so
favorite.
bad.
My favorite part of The Room is that whole drug deal thing. Never talked about again. None of it.
Drug deal. Oh yeah.
When Wesley was on the roof.
Yeah.
They never spoke
Why,
of it again.
Danny? Why? You know you could talk to him about everything. And then they chased the drug dealer out of the roof.
No, they like caught him and drug his ass.
Oh yeah, they took him to the police station. Oh, that was fast in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's The Room. What do you want?
I know.
Like that police station.
They
was
never
right
talked
downstairs.
about avenging Johnny's parents' death ever again, or like his dad's death.
Yeah.
There's
It's
like
just
just so
little shit
much
like that.
shit in that movie that just never gets resolved.
Nope.
The ending doesn't get resolved.
I mean, there was like one central thing was like,
yeah, he's dead, but like,
yeah, he's dead. The ending was kind of weird too.
Spoilers.
everybody has seen The Room at least once.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It played on Adult Swim like an entire night. That's all they played.
Yeah, it was on Adult Swim like 3 or 4 nights, the whole night.
Yeah.
They just played it on repeat. Like
it was
3
like
4 times.
It was like
night.
Adult Swim's version of the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Or the TBS's version of
Groundhog Day.
not Groundhog Day.
Holiday.
It's a holiday movie.
Last holiday.
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
No.
There's a lot of movies that just get repeated for an entire day.
ATL is one of them. I got sick of that shit.
No,
On
BET
BET?
is ATL
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Baby Boy.
Or Baby Boy.
God. Yeah.
I mean, Baby Boy I never got old.
I never got
rid of.
tired of Baby Boy.
I love that movie,
ATL
but
got-
ATL, yeah.
That got old real fast.
See, there's ATL, A Christmas Story, Groundhog Day, Iron Giant, The Room.
I never get tired of Groundhog Day though.
I get tired.
Holy shit! Happy
do.
Groundhog Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's happening today. That's why I brought
Today
it up.
is Groundhog Day.
Spoiler: We're not filming this on Saturday, even though that's our upload day. But okay.
They already knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We don't have an upload day anymore.
We don't.
I just put them shits when I get a chance.
This used to be so like
Tight.
put
and
together.
Neat
Yeah.
fitted. But I feel like it's
And then
better
we went to
now.
prom. Now we're all blown out.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway,
I just like the concept of just uploading randomly.
I like that.
I know it's not like what you're supposed to do to like You're supposed to be consistent and upload weekly.
Well, fuck it.
But
You're the CEO of your own company.
We all got jobs.
We all got jobs, and
we have to find a time where
it's not like
three
we
of
have
the
a huge fan base anyway.
yeah, we got to find a time where 3 of the 4 of us are off. That never is going to happen, except maybe once every so often.
Fridays are our best shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we can't do it always on Friday because Will's gonna be like, I want to be there. I want to do it. Let's do it. Let's do it on Wednesday because I'm off. I'm like, you're the only person off on Wednesday.
You're the only one.
Like that was the reason that Damien's missed some of his.
Yeah.
And then wanting to do it on like Sunday afternoon or while you missed some of yours, Trevor. I'm just looking at you, but they don't know I'm looking at you. Hell, most of these are recorded on my phone, and I've missed one.
You gave us your phone and had to go do something else.
You were the facilitator of this, and you were like, fuck it.
Here's my phone.
My girlfriend wanted to do something. Like, she wanted to hang out and do something, and I forgot what we were doing.
That's why I missed the last one. I was having a date day.
Yeah.
No, see, that's acceptable, though. That's totally fine. Now, if you're just lazy and didn't want to do it, then.
Even if you're lazy, this podcast is easy.
It is.
Yeah, we just literally just sit and
we're
bullshit.
just sitting and doing what the fuck we're gonna do anyway.
That's fair.
We just hit record first.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's so genuine, is because we don't have to try to make the podcast. We just sit and think of like one topic to start, and then we rabbit trail to 18 other things.
That's why it's called rambling.
Like we started with Franco, and before we even said his story, we had already talked about some other shit.
Logan Paul, yep.
Yeah, we're not. If you're tuning in for a linear line, this is not where you want to be.
We're just gonna frustrate the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's been podcasts in the past where we start a story and not even finish the.
I know they're like, what the fuck? There's like so many unresolved.
Like, tell me more. I'm gonna look through all the podcasts. Yes, all of them.
Oh, good luck.
And I'm gonna find
even like the first like hour and a half and 3 hour ones we were doing.
Ones we were like, fuck it, we don't need lives. We would just talk forever.
I'm gonna find all the unresolved stories, and we're gonna just answer all of them in a podcast.
We're just gonna start a podcast and we just sit around with a list. I'm like, this story, this is how it ended.
Yeah.
This story, this is how it ended.
I think
Spoiler cast.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Hell, we didn't even finish the James Franco one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. No, we didn't.
No, because we were talking about.
No, we still haven't.
What movies are we gonna miss?
Oh no, I said the whole thing earlier.
What?
Soliciting sex from a 17-year-old.
No, but we were talking mid-sentence about what movies are we gonna miss because of this.
Yeah, we finished that. Oh yeah, we started on Disaster Artist.
And then
trailed into the room.
Yeah. So what other movies are we gonna miss?
All right. Spoiler alert. He solicited sex from a 17-year-old?
Solicited and touched a 17-year-old is what I read in an article.
Oh, gross.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like touching little Hannah.
I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
That's a child sex crime.
And also, I'm gonna stop mentioning people from Cracker Barrel because somebody from Cracker Barrel listens to these now.
Yeah, good luck.
We gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, we do.
Shout out, Mr. Tyran. I'm pretty sure you're gonna listen to this and bring it up to me when you see me. But
no. What else are we gonna miss? He's done so much more shit. For you, it's gonna be.
Don't ruin something for me, boy.
I mean, you love this movie. It's with everybody
First
in that
off,
gang.
Did you just call him a boy?
Yeah.
Everybody from the Brat Pack.
Wasn't he on Freaks and Geeks? Damn.
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks. But this movie had everybody from Freaks and Geeks on there, like Seth Rogen, Michael Cera, James Franco, Jonah Hill. They were all playing themselves, but it was like during the apocalypse.
Not at World's End. This is the end.
This is the end.
There you go.
That movie's fucking hilarious.
I know, and it's forever tainted because Franco had to touch his 17.
No.
Your Highness. That's a stoner movie.
I I'm gonna go through his IMDb right now.
This is the end is fucking hilarious. Michael Cera in that movie is the best shit ever.
Sip, sip.
Yeah.
hate to rabbit trail a little bit deeper, but you guys remember when Tom Hanks hit the was trending on Twitter or something, or in Yahoo, and then everybody freaked the hell out. But it was for something completely not related to
every time somebody's
bad.
trending on Twitter, I'm like, fuck.
They died.
They died or they touched somebody.
Tom Hanks did it for doing something good. Everybody freaked out, and they're like, oh God, what'd he do?
It was like, no, Tom Hanks.
We cannot lose his movies.
I know, that nigga made Forrest Gump. Like Michael Jackson, he made Thriller.
Yeah. I'm still going to listen to Thriller.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm...
Man in the Mirror is my shit.
Yeah. I mean, everybody loves Michael, but you're right. You know how to separate the artist from the art. Like, Chris Benoit is a big one for me because he's such an amazing wrestler. It sucks that he'll never be admired in the Hall of Fame or wherever else because of his crimes, but he was a talented guy. Same thing like Mike Tyson, the greatest Iron Mike Tyson.
Until he got knocked out by Buster Douglas.
Well, that's another thing. Even still, when Michael Jackson went crazy, dyed his skin white and started touching kids, you still making bangers. Okay.
I don't like the way that sentence went.
Okay. The
Can we jar him on that?
The verbiage of that sentence was unintentional.
Phrasing.
He's still making bangers. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, James Franco. Movie's known for 127 Hours.
Damn.
Disaster Artist, Pineapple Express, The Deuce.
The Deuce.
I don't know.
The Vault, Bloody Heist, Alien Covenant. I didn't even get to see that
I didn't
shit.
even see it. Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn, I like that trilogy too. I mean, he was only in one, but...
Didn't he voice star on Family Guy once?
Angie
Who
Tribeca.
hasn't?
Yeah,
That's
like
fair.
saying you've been on South
That's
Park.
fair. Or The Simpsons.
George
Yeah.
Clooney still plays the dog in South Park.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does. He voices
Holy
the dog.
shit. Nice.
Sausage Party, not losing anything great
Yeah,
there.
fuck Sausage Party.
No, Sausage Party's hilarious.
Oh, can we go to what you were telling me the other day about the Tide Pod?
Or,
Holy shit.
Oh.
Are we going to talk about this?
Philip DeFranco was saying that the age group that was mostly into it was like 14 to 19. And he was like, I have two feelings about this. The first one's like the kids, like the 13, 14, 15-year-olds. He's like, they may not know better and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, but the 18 and 19-year-olds, yeah, sure. We're not losing the cure to cancer there. I was like, damn.
I mean, it's true.
It's true, but I don't think anybody eating Tide Pods is curing cancer.
No.
I mean, the Tide Pod Challenge made it even dumber. It's one thing to be dumb enough to try to eat it. It's another to know what's going to happen, and you challenge your friend, who is obviously also going to be dumb, because who else is going to put up with your dumb ass?
So I probably know the answer to this question, but
They-
what are the effects of eating the Tide Pod?
Death.
You got kids dying out here because they wanted to eat detergent?
Yep.
The ones that didn't make it to the hospital fast enough to get their stomach pumped, yeah.
Fucking
And even the ones that do
hell,
that still
dude.
shit their guts out and end up sick
Is
for
it
a
true
long
that at
time.
Walmart they're locking up the Tide Pods now because of this shit?
Yeah.
Depends on your location, but possibly.
I think Turkey Creek is.
Yeah.
I don't think ours is. I think
Well,
Easttown is too.
I'm so glad I switched to liquid.
Oh, here's a movie that's not ruined. Homefront, starring Jason Statham and James Franco, because James Franco plays a bad guy who gets his shit stomped in. I can still watch that movie.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. I mean, same thing with Spider-Man. He's a villain. So,
Yeah, but he's a lovable villain.
he is a local villain.
Doesn't he save the day at the
like
end?
the Loki.
Yeah, he's like Loki.
Yeah, we was
those
talking
movies.
earlier about everything wrong with Spider-Man 3. Never forget Sandman killed Uncle Ben.
Fuck, I love how they
Sandman
just
did kill
changed that
Uncle
at
Ben.
the end, too.
I did.
It's
I
like,
loved it too.
what-
I love
what the
how
fuck?
at the end, all he said was, I'm sorry, and Spider-Man just forgave him. Carrying the burden for 3 movies across 7 years. He's like, oh, it's okay. Just chill.
Evidently, he was in the Green Hornet, that Seth Rogen movie. He was uncredited.
Of course he was in a Seth Rogen movie.
Date Night,
30 Rock.
30. He was in one episode of 30 Rock.
Oh, okay.
You're fine there.
I'm not surprised there.
Uh,
Thank God he didn't get into the MCU fast enough.
Spider-Man 3, the game.
Yeah, he voices knocked up.
Knocked up? Oh, yeah, he wasn't knocked up.
Knocked up.
He was on a cameo.
Yeah.
Promoting Spider-Man 3. So, yeah, James Franco. It sucks.
He was in The Wicker Man?
With Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
He was bar guy 1. He wasn't doing a lot.
Bark.
Early in the career.
How would you feel if Nicolas Cage came out with sexual allegations?
I could see it. That nigga's
I'd
crazy.
see it. And
we're not losing many of his movies.
We are, though. The Wicker Man. We're losing the Wicker Man.
Wicker Man, you only get the meme from that, really.
No, it's another
It's a
beautiful-
good movie.
It's a good
but-
movie, but like, name another good movie.
Ghost Rider.
I'll say if you say Ghost Rider, I may slap you.
National Treasure.
I'll give you the first
yeah.
one.
I'll give you the first National Treasure movie. That's it.
But let's be real. The Rock.
The Rock? Of course The Rock. Face Off.
Damn, Face Off is good.
Face Off was good. The Rock was good.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Those-
The Rock was
Rage.
the Nicolas Cage
Rage.
movie, where it's just subpar acting and terrible one-liners.
Oh, no. You want the movie that's like Next?
Nicolas Cage
Terrible
is the
goddamn
Nickelback
movie.
of movies.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. He played a jackass with powers. That's about
Yeah.
it.
He does. He plays Mickey Mouse. What the fuck?
I'm telling you now, dude. The only person I'm really just like, please, Lord, don't, is Bruce Willis.
Oh, God, no.
Please don't.
I
Bruce
cannot
Willis.
lose Die Hard.
I can't lose Fifth Element.
Fifth Element's too
Fifth
good.
Element.
All the Die Hards.
Die Hard is one. Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I hope
We already lost Pulp Fiction.
How do we lose Pulp Fiction?
Weinstein.
That's true. Fuck, man. Fuck. I was like, not Samuel Jackson, not Travolta, please. I need grease in my life.
The only person that could be acceptable it would be Ving Rhames because he gets his Ving Rhamed in that movie pretty hard.
Yeah.
So if allegations
Ving
get,
Rhames. He did.
so if something comes out about him, it's like,
No, man.
all right.
I need Black Hollywood to stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's already not a lot of them.
Yeah.
If you want a black dude in a movie, it's one of the same 10 people.
Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson.
Ben Rhames, Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Martin Lawrence.
The guy who...
Chadwick Boseman.
Keep Hill.
Key and Peele.
Dave
Yep,
Chappelle.
that's 10.
Did we say the guy who played...
Like Oprah and Whoopi are both gone now, so...
Did we say the guy
Well, they're
who
not
plays
gone, they just don't do
it.
fuck, what's his- Luke Cage? Did we say him?
Nah, he just do Luke Cage though.
No,
He's
he
done
did
other stuff.
some more shit.
Yeah.
We looked this up the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah, we actually had a conversation about this.
He ain't done a lot.
It would have been 11.
What movie were we watching?
It would have been 11.
We were
but,
watching a movie when I brought it up.
The Tom Cruise movie, the latest Jack Reacher.
Was it Jack Reacher?
Yeah, because that's the only movie we were watching in the past couple days.
Because I was like, that nigga look familiar.
Because the
Was he in Never Back Down? And I was like, nah, it wasn't him. That's another nigga.
Yeah, we were talking about Michael J. White.
He's
Michael
getting
J. White.
He's getting
He's
Disney
another
money
one.
right now.
Who, Michael J. White?
The guy from Never Back Down. Ain't that the nigga that played the bad guy in
He played
Guardians?
Oh,
The
you're
first
talking about
Guardians?
the African guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I forgot his name, but he's in everything too.
yeah.
No, Michael J. White's the dude who was in Never Back Down 2.
Oh yeah. He was in a lot of.
But I know who you're
movies.
talking
Michael
about.
J. White though,
Not
is
Medea movies.
criminally underrated as an actor.
Oh,
I think.
Blood and Bone, amazing. The original Spawn movie, great.
Spawn, yes, fucking hell yeah.
There was another movie.
I was so sad that he only had a bit part in The Dark Knight. I'm like, holy fuck, they can go something with this.
Oh, yeah, Bronze Tiger. He should have continued to play Bronze Tiger
Fuck
in the
yeah.
DC TV universe because that would have been fantastic.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's
Michael
gonna
J.
come
White
back
is-
as something
No,
else.
I think he did in the Arrow show, didn't he?
I don't believe so. I mean, I don't know. I haven't kept up with
Worth the Google.
Arrowverse.
It is worth a Google.
I can't.
But yeah,
Google.
Michael J. White, amazing. Did you ever see that Phoenix Rising? That movie with him? It was super
I don't
recent.
believe so, no.
Probably just on
What was
Netflix,
that?
but
What movie were we watching with that nigga
I
that
forgot
played
the name
Luke
of the
Cage?
movie.
no, we watched the movie and you thought it was that dude, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what movie it was, but he did a movie with Kimball Slice. It was like a prison movie. and he shows off his
Blood and Bone.
That's the
In
one
the
I'm
opening
talking
scene, Kimbo Slice gets whooped. Him
about?
and
Not
like four other
whooped,
dudes.
fucking killed.
And
R.I.P.
four other
Kimbo.
dudes.
Hey, I was gonna say this earlier. There would have been 11 black actors, but Michael Clark Duncan, rest in
Oh.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid of the dog. Fucking Green Mile, dude. I mean,
No, you and Mama got matching titties.
it depends on who you ask, but 12, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I'll count them.
Yeah.
All right. Michael J. White, Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Holy shit. They're making a Black Dynamite too. I'm so in for this shit.
So he was Black Dynamite.
I remember that shit.
He was Spawn. He had that big part in Dark Knight Rises. He was in Blood and Bone. A couple other random ass movies. There's a lot of random ass movies.
A lot of random ass movies.
He is like
He's
a high end
everywhere.
B actor. Yeah. He's
That's why I
like
say he's criminally underrated.
he's like a Black Lucy Liu. Skin Trade. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you that.
Falcon
Because
Rising.
Lucy Liu did a lot of dope movies too. She was an angel, man.
She did Charlie's Angels. That's it. Everything else was a B list.
Kill Bill was amazing.
Kill Bill was amazing, I'll give you
there.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one we lost to.
She
Yeah,
did-
he was in
she did a
Arrow.
lot
Yeah, he
of
was
movies.
Ron Steiger in Arrow.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know if he reprised his role because I haven't kept up with the Arrowverse in so long.
He's Ron Steiger there.
But
That's
anyway,
about it.
I can't give you Lucy Liu.
All right.
She was a major role in 2 very good movies. Well, not both very good, but you get what I'm saying.
Kill Bill was very good.
Yeah. Charlie's Angels was just Charlie's Angels. It was good for the people who grew up on Charlie's Angels. Like, my dad
Not
loved
even.
it.
I don't think so. I think it was good for our generation.
He was Bushido Brown from the Boondocks.
Holy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
Of course he was.
He was Bushido Brown. I'm so happy I found that.
Yo, you ever seen that YouTube video where he's trying to teach Kimbo Slice how to throw a punch?
That shit was awesome.
That
Yeah.
shit is amazing.
He is just scary. Like
He is, because I
Michael
was
J.
like,
White just scares the shit out of
because
me.
I was like, he's Wesley Snipes if he was a B actor.
I can't give you Wesley Snipes either.
Because-
Wasn't that nigga Blade?
Yeah.
He was Blade. I said if he was a B actor. He is the B movie version of Wesley Snipes.
Wesley
No.
Snipes
Like
is
if they
in
did
a
a
lot
movie
of
of
movies.
Wesley
though.
Snipes, Michael J. White would play him.
No, it wasn't. You have to find another dark ass nigga.
He is a dark ass nigga.
He's not dark.
Shade him a little bit. Movie magic.
That nigga's high yellow.
He's your complexion.
He's high yellow.
Okay, look. Shade him a little bit. It'd be fine.
You can shade anybody a little bit.
You just saying blackface him or something?
Yeah, blackface Michael J. White. That's fine.
Nah, man. That's racist. We already got to deal with Kodak Black.
Wesley's my nigga though, and it's not even Blade. That's my favorite movie by him.
Undisputed. Is one of mine.
He was in
Yeah.
a lot of good movies. I'm just saying, that nigga was Blade.
Did y'all know he was in
Demo
a movie
Man.
with what's his? I forgot his name from Dirty Dancing. Nigga that died from colon cancer or pancreatic cancer.
The nigga
Ghost?
that was in Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot his
Patrick
name.
Swayze?
Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze. He did a movie with Patrick Swayze and John Leguizamo where they played drag queens.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kind of remember seeing that movie.
Holy
What was the
shit.
nigga that was in Crank? Not the main character, but the Asian dude.
Asian dude.
The side dude?
Yeah, who was gay in the first movie
And
and
then
had
he,
super Tourette's in the second movie.
yeah, his twin brother shows up in the second movie. He was Pedro?
Yeah, he was Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you him as a B-list actor.
He is.
Yeah, but he's nowhere near as good as Michael J. White.
He's funny.
He's funny.
Jay White's
He's funny as shit. No, I'm talking about the nigga that played Pedro.
Oh, okay.
He's funny as fuck. Napoleon Dynamite's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I
Yeah,
can see
you
that.
do like those quirky movies.
I just like dialogue movies. With like
Is that a
slapstick
dialogue
comedy.
movie? That was like
It's
a nothing
mostly
movie.
dialogue.
Tina, come get it, you fat lord.
Yeah.
Dialogue movie, Douglas.
Dialogue movie.
I said it was silly.
Jeez. That's a dialogue movie.
That dialogue.
What do I
You
feel like?
watched that movie for the
Gosh.
dialogue?
It's funny. It's funny.
I love how I'm just ripping into you about
Quentin
it.
Tarantino, all dialogue movies.
I
Jesus.
love Quentin Tarantino's my favorite director.
I know.
Quentin
he is.
Tarantino is dialogue and,
And-
fake blood.
That nigga's from Knoxville.
And
Yeah,
he's
he
from
is.
Knoxville, that's
Yeah, he
true.
is.
Now I wouldn't know what to do with myself if he touched people.
Fuck, it's too many movies.
I know.
Him and J.J. Abrams, I don't do it,
Holy
please.
shit, no.
Please.
Because if J.J. Abrams touched somebody, we lose Star Wars.
We
Like-
We lose new Star Wars.
We lose Star Wars and Star Trek.
We lose new Star Wars.
We
and Star
lose
Trek.
Lost.
I didn't get into Lost.
He said we lose Lost. You're not wrong though. Hey, one further, Steven Spielberg.
I don't really like Spielberg.
What the fuck?
Indy?
Jaws, Jurassic Park,
His,
The Tiny Toon Adventures, Animaniacs.
Let me finish.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
he got...
I'm a fan of his work, not a fan of him.
Alright, but...
I like Steven Spielberg.
I want to go back to what y'all
Like,
said.
I can respect what he does, but I feel like his stuff is very it can be reproduced by almost anybody.
I mean, it can. Look at Jurassic World.
Tarantino, his stuff is like,
His shit is not remakeable.
I would never in my life think of some of the lines he uses. Like the bad motherfucker wallet, never would have thought of that.
Oh, I shot Marvin in the face.
Dude,
Like killing what's his name on the toilet, never would have thought of that.
That's another one.
no.
Fucking a black dude in the ass in the bottom of a pawn shop, never would have thought
By
of
a
that.
gimp.
But
Yeah.
not even
No, it wasn't a gimp,
by
it
the
was
top.
the dude.
The gimp was there.
I mean, the gimp was there.
I would have
Never thought about
of
that, knocking out the gimp and
Zed.
it's still hanging there.
Yeah. Never would have thought of
Who's
any of
Zed?
that. Or killing that nigga in the
Zed's
back
dead.
seat. Never would have thought of that. Or cutting off Lucy Lou's head. Never would have thought of that.
Or
Like-
never do breakdancing with two swords cutting off that crazy 88's legs.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Or that fucking 3-punch thing. Or 5-punch
Okay.
Oh, the
thing.
five.
Okay, the 5-punch thing I'll give you. The breakdancing thing, that's the choreographer.
I mean, still.
Now,
Tarantino said, do it.
I want to go back to what y'all
Or
said.
Gran Torino. That whole movie. Never would have thought of it.
Gran
He
Torino
can
was
do Gran
Quentin.
Torino. Oh, not Gran
No,
Torino.
That's
that's
Clint Eastwood.
yeah.
Not him.
He can't do
But
shit
also-
either. Yeah.
I also
He can't do
went-
shit. I can't handle Clint Eastwood. There's too much shit there. Dirty Harry.
I got my movies mixed up. But
Be careful what you
yeah,
wish for.
him too.
Punk. I can't. Just let him die first.
Or
Just let him die.
what's his name did Clockwork Orange.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Because he did Clockwork Orange. He did
Color Purple, didn't he?
not The Color Purple. I don't think he did The Color Purple.
I thought I did the Color Purple.
He did Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah.
He did
Who did the Color Purple?
The Shining. That's another good one.
Color.
The one where he
All right, but I do want to go back to J.J. Abrams can touch somebody, and we will not lose Star Wars. We will just lose the new Star Wars and the new Star Trek. It is not gonna erase the original
I mean,
trilogy.
still we lose the new Star Trek.
I want to rabbit hole a little bit.
The new stuff I'll give you. We lose that, but the classics we're not gonna lose.
There you go. Yep. I don't know. Okay, you said you want a rabbit hole.
I forgot where I was going. What was we saying before that?
We were talking about Clint Eastwood.
Clean as
Oh,
well.
I don't know why
Spielberg.
Clint Eastwood reminded me of it, but the Star Wars movies, I think these two are in my top 5 of Star Wars movies.
I haven't seen the last.
Don't
Jedi,
talk
so
about The Last
it.
Jedi. I haven't seen it.
Okay, I won't talk about The Last
But The
Jedi.
Force Awakens.
But
You
I
got
will
us all
say
there.
The Last Jedi is number 3 for me.
Really?
Yes.
What was your number 3 beforehand?
Phantom Menace.
No.
That's
Let's see. Empire
Clone
Strikes
Wars.
Back is my favorite.
To answer your question,
not Last Jedi. Number 6.
Revenge of this. Oh no, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. That was number 2
Because that's
for me.
my 1. My R1 and 2s are swapped.
Yeah.
Mine's Jedi. Mine.
And now The Last Jedi is number 3.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Spielberg. Color Purple. Spielberg.
Spielberg.
There you go. We lose a black movie because of Spielberg.
To be fair, I think we said it. Spielberg can't do shit because we lose. God knows everything.
Jesus Christ. You know who we can't lose?
AI, Jurassic Park. Oh, he's doing Bill. Or Bull.
Bull.
Like we lose. Let me just go to all.
All
filmography.
filmography.
We lose 165 things
That he produced.
That he
produced.
Animaniacs is
not
one of them.
directed.
Let me just throw that out there.
Let's see. We lose E.T., Poltergeist, Twilight Zone, Gremlins, Fandango, The Goonies, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
The Color Purple. The Money Pit.
Hey.
Harry and the Hendersons.
You were saying?
I respect his work.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Holy shit, man!
We
yeah,
lose the land.
Love that movie.
I fucking love that movie.
We lose the land before time.
Oh my god, there's like 8 of them bitches.
There's like 12. I said we lose Arachnophobia. That movie is amazing. We lose Cape Fear. That's one of my favorite.
Holy shit!
fucking
With
movies.
Robert Downey Jr. Hell yeah.
No.
Cape Fear. That's what
This
Robert
nigga's on
Downey
Tiny
Jr.
Toon Adventures.
That's what I said earlier.
Cape Fear was not Robert Downey Jr. That's Iron Man.
Oh no, not Robert Downey Jr. You know who I mean? Robert De Niro.
Yes.
De Niro.
I was like, I'm not letting you go on that one.
Robert-
That's two way different people.
different Bobby.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yep.
We lose that.
I knew that.
Fievel's American Tale. I love that.
Fievel.
Fuck. We're back at Schindler's List.
Spielberg, he's a Jew.
The Flintstones.
Casper.
Ghosts.
Balto.
We lose our
Twister.
lives.
Freakazoid. Men in Black. Deep Impact.
Oh,
The Mask
my
of
God.
Zorro. Saving Private Ryan. Pinky and the Brain.
That's another one.
The Haunting. Oh, God.
You
damn it.
had me at Animaniacs, Tiny Toon
Shrek.
Adventures, and
Shrek.
Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, dude.
Band of Brothers.
We can't lose Spielberg. Let's hold on to him.
Oh, Jesus.
Spielberg got too much money to be getting caught, though.
I know. You know who else we can't lose? Or at least me? Sylvester Stallone. We can't lose Rocky.
We can't lose Rocky.
Hell no.
Super 8.
Super 8.
is another one.
I like
Real
Hateful Eight.
Steel, The Adventures of Tintin, War Horse.
You know what I want to see? Ready Player One.
I do too.
I know. I just wanna so bad.
Jurassic World, Under the Dome, Minority Report,
Minority Report. Yep.
the
All right.
TV show
Man,
Bull.
Damon.
Spielberg's done a lot.
I'm still caught on Real Steel 2 that was announced.
Yeah, that was announced.
Oh.
Ready Player One is gonna be my shit. You promise you.
Halo.
Oh yeah, he did do
Oh, well, there you go. You were saying.
I can't lose Halo, man.
You were saying. You don't
lose
respect
Halo.
that man. Mm-hmm.
I respect his work.
That's not saying you like mac and cheese, but you don't like to cook.
Yeah.
Ready
I
Player
do like
One.
mac and cheese, and I don't
He was
like
the
to cook.
director on Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was telling you.
Yeah. Lincoln. Forgot that existed.
Look, I'm just saying.
Hook. He directed Hook.
Shit. I'm just waiting for somebody to say Robin Williams touched me.
We all
Nah.
know that's false. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody in hell gonna believe that.
First off, we lose a lot of good movies too.
We lose the genie.
He named his
Damn.
daughter Zelda.
Yeah, let me just put it that way.
We lose Genie.
the genie. Not just Aladdin. We lose all of it in Disney lore. We lose all of it.
Genie is. I'm gonna make a bold claim right now. Fight me. Robin Williams as Genie is the best cartoon character
I'm
to
okay
ever
with
be
that.
created.
I'm okay with that. I mean, there's
The best ever.
there's Bugs Bunny. That's my favorite.
Shit.
But
No, I'm talking about like
All right.
portrayed. Like,
Movies Steven Spielberg acted in.
are we still on
Not directed-
Steven Spielberg?
man, I'm down with Steven Spielberg.
No. You guys are gonna want to hear this one. Movies he acted in, not directed and written. Paul. Austin Powers, Goldmember.
Oh yeah, he was in Goldmember.
I
He
don't
had a
remember.
cameo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, we
Give me
almost lost
Spielberg.
Stan Lee.
We almost did lose Stanley. We also all of Marvel. Holy shit.
Yeah, we lose Marvel.
Woo.
You have to rename your damn animal.
I know. Come here, DC.
Nah, man, Dark Horse. Go
Dark
Hellboy.
Horse, there you go. Oh my god. We can't lose Stanley.
Yeah, that's losing too many people.
It's losing a whole franchise that's reinvented the cinema game in Hollywood.
Well, just superheroes.
I can't lose Deadpool.
Nah, they
Damn, you do lose Deadpool.
now
That's like half my goddamn wardrobe.
You lose Deadpool. You lose
Punisher,
Punisher.
Gambit. You lose Gambit, dog.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, that's like
That is your wall. Is
that is
Gambit.
a wall in my house.
Like your wall is Gambit. Your wardrobe is
Punisher,
about 50%
and
Punisher and Deadpool.
To your point that you were trying to dispute earlier, they've reinvented Hollywood because every production company is getting on this shared universe game now, like Universal and Universal Monsters, the whole kaiju universe that they're building with Godzilla and Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to do a shared universe because they saw how successful the MCU was. You don't believe me? Look at DC. They're rushing to catch up to Marvel.
And
doing it bad.
And doing it bad. I mean, we all know it's doing it bad, but one I can't wait for is that kaiju one.
Yeah, that
Because
King Kong versus Godzilla.
when I saw the end of Kong Skull Island, that post-credit scene, I lost my shit. Because
I still want to see Pacific Rim 2.
Pacific Rim is not a part of the universe, though. That
I
makes
know.
me mad.
It just like in my head, I just wanted it.
Yeah, we're
But
rabbit holing. That I want
Yeah.
to see that. That was a good.
But I want to see Rodon. I want to see Mothra. They showed other. Oh fuck! What was the name
I
of that
wonder if they'll
three-headed
try
dragon
to.
one?
I don't remember.
Nope.
I wonder if they'll try to bring back Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Yeah. Google it. He looks dumb as fuck. But it was my first video game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was the first video game I ever got in my life.
Mine was Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Mine was a Tasmanian Devil game on the Sega Genesis.
The first game I bought was... Ooh, shit. What was it? Because I want to say Donkey Kong Country 3. But I also think I bought Crash Bandicoot. I can't remember which system. I got a PlayStation was my first system. No. My Game Boy was my first system.
I was like, my first system that I owned was my Game Boy Advance, and my first game I had for that was
That you actually bought?
No, that was given to me for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, take that back. My first game I ever got was Pokemon Blue. I forgot about Game Boy. Pokemon Blue was the first game I ever got, and it's probably the best game. Not the best game, but it's the game that I am best at.
There?
Is the Pokemon series.
King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. Sorry. That's the name of the monster. The three-headed thing.
Alright.
But I'm looking forward to that shared universe. Because Godzilla was beautiful. Kong Skull Island was beautiful. I just wish they would go more into the monster lore.
Marvel. I want a good Hulk movie.
That's not happening.
Give it to me.
It's not happening.
It's
Give
hard
me
to
one.
do.
I'm okay with him just being there.
It's super hard to do a good Hulk movie.
I just want another
Because
one.
you have to make him somewhat intelligent for him to have actual...
They did a great
character
job
traits.
of that during shit.
Because it was basically Planet Hulk.
Shit.
What, Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, it was basically Planet Hulk.
Basically.
It took place after Planet Hulk.
I mean, they couldn't call it Planet Hulk. But it's the same.
There's already a Planet Hulk animated movie.
Yeah, there's a Planet Hulk animated movie, but...
Based off the comics.
yeah,
And
it
was
drew the
amazing.
concept for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. Like, it basically, they just threw him there.
And it was the same concept. He was the king of a planet where they played gladiatorial games, and he was their champion.
Yeah.
The only thing missing was, well, no, they would let a revolt too, because they escaped and shit.
Yeah, but the way it goes in Planet Hulk is he gets captured.
And then sent off to the planet.
He's basically sent off to the planet. He gets captured there, sent to the gladiatorial arena, starts becoming their champion,
Yeah,
leads the revolt, and becomes a king. In this,
it's Thor.
he doesn't do the revolt thing.
I mean,
He's just made a champion in his school.
the Ragnarok storyline in Marvel Comics is pretty similar to the one in the movie too. Even though they have like comparable.
Yeah, but in the Planet Hulk, he doesn't fight Thor. He fights
I know.
Thor 2.
Beta Ray Bill, I think.
Yeah.
No,
Beta Ray Bill.
not even Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, it's him. Horseface Thor.
Okay, yeah, Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, Beta Ray Bill. And
Oh,
whoops his ass.
I wish he would have popped up in Thor Ragnarok.
He did. There was in the Tower of Champions. He was on there.
What the fuck?
You didn't notice it?
Damn, I gotta watch that again.
In the
Because I love Beta Ray Bill.
when it shows like the Tower of Champions and the different faces, one of them's Beta Ray Bill.
Now, where do we go from here? Does he carry his axe like he did in this current age of comics?
I guess.
Like during the Axis storyline shit? Because I hate those two swords. I hate them.
Do you see the thing where it was like the Odin family "Come fight me" pose, and it's just them pulling out two swords.
Mm-hmm.
Because it shows Loki,
And then
him,
Loki,
and
yeah.
what's her name doing it?
Hela.
Hela, yeah.
Ah, shit. Where do we go from here with Thor? Do we get female Thor? Not Jane Foster, but do we get female Thor? Do we get Mjolnir risen and then it chooses a new wielder in the form of a woman?
I don't know.
I would like to see it. I'm so glad they did away with Jane Foster, because that romantic arc was just bullshit. But it was. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Natalie Portman as an actress, but that wasn't necessary for Thor. It really wasn't.
All right.
Sorry, that's my rant.
I have nothing to say because I haven't seen Ragnarok. Nor have I read the comics for Ragnarok.
Just dope.
Because I was going to start reading comics, like catching up.
Yeah.
But they kept busting movies out. I'm like, I don't want to ruin the comic for me. So I'm going to watch the movie and then try to go into the comics.
Actually, that's a smart decision to do.
Because
the whole what was the name of that story arc? The one they based Iron Man 2 off of. Demon in a Bottle. That was played off loosely in Iron Man 2. And
what was Iron Man 2? He was fighting Whiplash, one of the serpents.
Mm-hmm. But Demon in a Bottle was the one where he was like, his alcoholism was affecting him. Yeah. And affecting his arc reactor and shit. He just didn't care. That's what Iron Man 2 was based off of.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But it wasn't there unless you knew about the story arc.
So Iron Man 3 pissed me off a lot because the Mandarin in it
wasn't the Mandarin.
Wasn't the actual Mandarin, no. And
No.
it really pissed me off. Because that's supposed to be that's one of my favorite ones because he's fighting against something he absolutely doesn't believe in, which is magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally him with technology fighting against ancient magics. And it's amazing.
I thought we were gonna get that, but nope. The Mandarin's just
Yeah,
some
the
drunk
Mandarin
British
with
actor.
with his four elemental, was it 4 or 5?
I don't know.
Elemental titans. I think there was metal, wind, fire, and water.
Not Earth?
Wait, what?
No, not earth. In Chinese elements, one of their elements is metal.
All right.
They have completely different elements from normal. Yeah. Do you remember the animated Iron Man movie with the Mandarin in it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, watch
Can't
it.
say that I do. I don't watch Marvel for their animated movies. DC's got me covered on that one.
No, watch that
I'll
one.
give you that. We actually had a conversation about a Marvel thing the other day.
Dude, Planet Hulk and that Iron Man are both animated Marvel movies.
I know.
They're fantastic.
You got a few hidden diamonds in the rough.
It's,
But Marvel's got the
Marvel-
cinematic game beat.
Yeah, Marvel and DC are flipped.
They really are.
You get a couple of good live action ones,
And they're pretty,
animated ones are on point.
and they're pretty neck and neck with their TV shows.
Yeah.
I mean, DC is criminally underproduced, but
I don't think it's underproduced.
you don't think
It's
it's
hard
underproduced?
to beat Netflix.
Take a look at the rubber suit that Flash is sporting, and then come talk to me.
No, I'm saying
That does look bad.
Take a
Them
look at
doing it-
season 1 of Arrow, that fucking black mark over his eyes.
That
and
was
then
funny.
come talk to me.
I'm
Not a
saying
fucking
that
mask.
I don't think they put enough into some things, so I guess it is
That's fair.
underproduced. Like the stuff that they do put money into looks amazing.
It does. I will give you that.
Like the choreography and fight scenes.
Yeah, they don't put a lot into like costumes and stuff.
I'll tell you what.
Whereas Marvel puts money into everything.
Because they're Netflix.
Yeah, and they're killing live action both ways, like TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
Let's admit, DC animated is the way to go. Marvel live action is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually probably tell you why.
I haven't seen Gotham though.
Because here's the thing.
Gotham's good.
Here's a comparison that you can make between the two. DC and their whole universe is about people with the power of gods trying to be humans.
Mm-hmm.
In the Marvel universe, it's the opposite. You have
Yeah,
people trying to be gods
Yeah.
with what little power they have.
During the Golden Age of comics, where DC was reigning supreme before even Marvel was a thought, people looked up to those superheroes, and that's what that was the base of their comics for I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
When Marvel turned along, it was during cultural problems, like the assassination of Martin Luther King, the civil rights riots and shit. where people were starting to relate to their comic book characters, not exactly look up to them, but they know they're going through the same struggles that they are, and they can relate on that basis.
Yeah,
that's why Spider-Man is the most beloved Marvel comic book character, because he's just a kid, a 15-year-old kid living in New York, going through the troubles, but he's still saving lives and shit.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is it's so much easier for them to do live action.
Yeah.
Because there's not all this extraordinary shit happening.
Yeah. They're just regular people.
Punisher, a Marine with a gun.
Iron Man, an alcoholic.
Yeah, an alcoholic with some fancy toys.
Yeah.
That's why...
I mean, Thor is a god, but that's...
You get what I'm saying, though.
The Incredible Hulk is the bipolar complex.
It's so hard to do that with DC live action because every single one of their heroes has these fantastic, hard to put into live action powers.
Yeah.
Like Superman. The reason we always have sucky Superman movies is because it's so hard because he's just all powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much easier to do him in comic book where he can just do anything.
Yeah. He had to literally be killed by another Krypton in Dawn of Justice for us to even care about him.
Yeah.
And then again in Man of Steel, he almost got killed by another Krypton in Zod.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just how it goes. Is it's so impossible to make a good DC movie because all of their heroes have just outrageous powers.
Mm-hmm.
And when they try to do it, it looks like shit. Cue Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern reel.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, that'd be really great. They're going to really fuck it up with his powers. Because you cannot put his powers into live action. They're pretty much strictly cartoon.
But it works for Wonder Woman, though.
Yeah. Because she doesn't have fantastic
she
powers.
Flies.
She jumps real high and punches stuff real hard. Which is why Hulk works live action.
Yo, Wonder Woman is...
But then,
I'm going to say probably going to be the biggest blockbuster for DC, and they should ride that wave.
Oh, they are.
Now, see, it could have worked with Suicide Squad. Because nobody in there has, like, remarkable powers. They're just a bunch of freaks and criminals.
Yeah, but I think they tried to sexualize Harley.
Way too
Well,
much.
here's the thing. It was going to go for that same tone as, like, Dawn of Justice did, like, really dark. And it could have worked because they're all criminals. However, they didn't want...
They wanted a Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, lighthearted thing, and they didn't do it right.
So, at last minute, the studio, WB, called for reshoots and to revamp their whole marketing scheme. Because it was going to go dark, and I think it could have worked. But if it wasn't for those last-minute reshoots, then they would have had something special.
If they would have just stuck to the animated one, it would have been a lot happier.
Exactly.
Because the animated one was on point, and one of my... badly enough, one of my favorite Batman... Assault on Arkham. One of my favorite Batman movies. Assault on Arkham.
Good.
Only second to Under the Red Hood.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
That one's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
It's just too damn good.
Because Red Hood, he's the Punisher of DC.
He's the Deadpool of DC.
I don't know about Deadpool.
He just kills people.
I don't know about Deadpool of DC. He's
witty, kills people, and is one of the most skilled people they have.
But who won in a fight? Punisher or Red Hood?
Red Hood.
Red Hood.
Thank you. Trained by Batman.
Yeah. There you go. Trained by Batman. Marines are badass, but it's Batman.
It's Batman. Now who would win the fight?
Like,
Batman or Captain America?
Batman. Because he would always have a gadget for him.
That's right.
Yeah, but you can't gadget your way out of Captain America.
But you can definitely gadget your way around that shield.
But you can't gadget your way around Captain America. He has the shield, yes, but he's also super strong and all that. The reason he gets his ass whooped by Winter Soldier is because Winter Soldier is super strong.
Sir, super strong don't mean shit. Batman fought Superman.
Because he stabs him. One, because he had the suit, and that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm saying,
like
he'll
Iron Man.
make a way to beat Captain America.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, you just kind of throw shit at it. Kind of way. They make Batman a trump card for most other people. And yes, super strength does matter to Batman, because Bane fucked his world up.
Bane fucked his back up.
Yeah, but didn't after that he came back?
Of course he does. He's the hero.
He's Batman. Of course he's going to come back.
Yeah, he made the comeback.
Alright, here's a better one for you then. Batman and Black Panther.
I don't know much about Black Panther, so I can't comment.
I'm going with Black Panther. Because Black Panther beat the shit out of Wolverine and Captain America.
He's got me there. It's hard not to say Black Panther, because I'm such a Batman fuckboy. But
Black Panther is Batman but badass.
No, man, Batman's so good, he might as well have a Sharingan. He sees all kinds of shit coming.
Don't even start. You don't know much about Black Panther. You can't because
No,
Black
I'm
Panther
just
is
saying-
the king of a.
I'm just saying Batman is dope. I'm not saying he
You
would
want to talk
beat
about
Black Panther.
You want to talk about gadgets? Black Panther has gadgets and powers.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know much about Black Panther. This movie is going to be my first look at Black Panther.
Holy shit. We're going to
Did you not watch
to that theater.
the Black Panther animated movie, amazing.
I haven't seen the Black Panther animated movie.
It was so good.
Did you know Black Panther was originally a villain?
Yes. So it was Punisher.
I can see
and
that
a bunch
because
of
he's
other
black.
He was
racist,
originally...
Kyle.
That is racist, Kyle.
They are racist.
But he was originally a villain for the Fantastic Four.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. And Punisher for the Spider-Man.
Yep. Punisher was a bad guy hired by Kingpin. to kill
Wolverine
Spider-Man.
was originally a villain for Hulk.
Yep.
Yep. Fun facts. Love them.
No. Wolverine was never a villain for Hulk.
Well, no, not a villain.
Wolverine was an adversary for Hulk. Way different.
Because he was
'Cause
known
Wolverine
as a
was
Canadian
never a-
superhero.
Wolverine was never a bad guy to Hulk. He was just who the Canadians sent to Hulk when Hulk started busting up Canada. Way different.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't a bad guy. He was an
it's bad to
adversary.
He was a
Villain.
counterpart too.
Yeah.
Yes. And has remained such. Because he's the only one that gets his ass whooped and can keep coming back. Him and Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool was a villain until people loved him, and then he just became anti-hero. Same thing with Venom.
Venom, he has a niche crowd, kind of like Joker.
Nah, I think Venom turned because Carnage is dope.
Carnage is pure evil.
Yeah.
So they had to come together.
Carnage
right?
is pure rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a serial killer.
Because I thought Venom was pure rage, and then I found out about Carnage. and
He
I
was a
like,
serial killer before the symbiote.
Yeah.
So you combine that. You know why?
You're Charles Manson. Have superpowers.
Here's a good Deadpool fact for you. You know why Spider-Man went all crazy? Because the symbiote attached to him. The symbiote only attached to the host and only garnishes that host's traits and personalities. It didn't say that it was evil, but the reason why he went crazy and evil was because its first host was Deadpool. So it attached to Deadpool, got off, attached to Spider-Man, and that's where he got crazy and fucked up and evil. And then that just went to Venom. So, fun fact.
All right, well, you got your phone call, so we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
I can talk about comics and shit all day.
I can too.
So, Damien, outro, go.
Oh, yes! I get to do one of these. I've never done the intro. So,
You've done the intro a lot.
You've done the
I've
intro a
done
lot.
the intro a lot, but I never
You gotta quit asking.
I was like, who's going to do the intro? All fingers.
Yeah.
Shit.
You ask, you do it.
It's all right. But this has been fun. Again, we don't have an upload date for this, so our editor / curator / CEO of Midnight Ramblings will upload this whenever he feels like it.
I don't like the CEO part.
You're the CEO of your own company.
You're
I'm
the
just-
Vince McMahon of this
You're the
podcast.
Vince
Don't
McMahon.
say that.
You are the Jerry Jones.
No. You're the Vince McMahon of this podcast, and I will bedpan you. Ding!
Oh my god.
Best sound ever.
Anyway,
Well, this has been awesome, and we'll see you next time. I forgot what the actual phrase
we'll
was.
ramble
Ramble
at
with
midnight.
We'll ramble at midnight next time.